What is going on today, guys? Deadlock dropped a new patch. I've been playing it like crazy. I actually just got out of a game. I played Venator. I lost. I went, I think, 10, 11, and 30. I definitely wasn't the problem. I definitely did cause us to lose that game, though, towards the end. I dived because I was thinking that we were all going in for a cannonball, but no. It's okay, though. I've been learning, and I've been having a lot of fun. I actually got the chance to hit a patch note right as it came out. This just dropped literally 5 minutes ago. So we're going to read through this together and see what actually changed. We've been waiting for a new patch for a hot minute now. It's been about a month since we got our last patch update for gameplay changes. Silver's busted. A lot of things aren't cool. Seven's not good in high elo. There's a bunch of shit going on. So let's see what we have here today. All right. Let's first one. Base HP reduced by 10 for all heroes. Cool. HP per boon reduced by 3. I'm not sure what HP per boon means. I'm still learning how to play and do all this stuff. But reducing entire health pool by 10, not bad. Um, I guess everybody's been kind of tanky in this meta at the moment. It's hard to kill people. Unless, not really actually. Certain heroes are really hard to kill. Like a Warden, a Shiv, those are hard to kill. Guardian scaling resistance from plus 75%. Oh, wait, hold on. Guardian scale resistance from plus 75% to 50% over 12 minutes to 50% to 50% takes more damage early. Okay. So basically the Guardians take more damage early. Is that what they're saying? I'm assuming that's what they're saying. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Medium neutrals initial spawn time reduced from 6 minutes to 5 minutes. Okay, so now our camps are going to spawn faster. That's cool. That's cool. Breakable spawn time increased from 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to get boxes later, but we're going to get camps faster. Okay, interesting. We'll see how I feel about that one. Shrines are now invulnerable until one pair of base guardians are destroyed. Fucking finally. Thank you. Holy shit. Because you could just genuinely ignore the statues. You could ignore the base guardians and just walk in there, destroy the shrines, destroy the base, and end the game. Super easy. So now that they're invulnerable until you destroy one of them is making you actually do the objective of taking them out. So that's cool. That's really cool. Backdoor removal linear duration reduced from 20 to 14 seconds. I'm not sure what that means. Backdoor removal linear duration. Is that like a doorman thing? I'm not sure what this one means. Knock up durations are now affected by debuff reduction. Oh my gosh, that's cool. Okay, so now if you have things that decrease your debuffed like timer, you won't get stunned as long. I wonder if that goes when you get parried. I wonder if it's the same thing, right? And also I wonder if it works for Venator Shotgun, because if you're allowing people to get decreased debuff timer, how am I going to get my heavy melee off without them parrying me? So maybe it doesn't work for him, and maybe it doesn't work for parries in general, like if you get parried. That's interesting. Removed 2 jump pads from around the middle of the map that point to outwards, left and right respectively. Why? Oh my god. No, wait. Why did they remove the vents? That's ass. Wait, why did they remove the vents? I'm already struggling, bro, to move around. Sliding no longer resets sprint speed. No. No. Oh no, bro. I don't like this one. This is a change I do not like. Stamina regeneration is reduced by 25% for 5 sec. Okay, that's good. Stamina regeneration is reduced by 25% after using a wall jump. This does not trigger when out of combat or when mantling soon after. Okay, wait. That's an interesting change. That's an interesting change. So if you're in a fight, your stamina is reduced. Like you basically get faster stamina regeneration for 5 seconds after using a wall jump. So if you're running away, oh dude, that's good. Wait, so if you successfully hit a wall jump as you're running away, you will get more stamina. Okay, that's cool, and it doesn't trigger when you're out of combat or when mantling soon after. Okay, so you can't Okay, I don't know about the Mantling soon after. I feel like that's to nerf Holiday and like Celeste because if they had to, they would with this change right here. Holiday and Celeste are going to be insane to try and chase down. It's going to be the hardest thing. If I'm taking these patches as how I'm taking them, bullet velocity now stacks additively rather than diminishingly. Finally, but this is about to make Haze so good. This is about to make Hayes so good. Victor's about to be pretty good too. Same with Venator. I hope this buffs him too. Medic Trooper heal duration increased from 2 to 4 seconds. Same overall heal amount. Oh. I liked it at 2 seconds then. If you weren't going to change the amount that I was getting healed for, then you could have kept it at 2 seconds. Having it take longer for me to get to the same amount of health is going to just make it to where someone's going to shoot me. Okay? When receiving multiple when receiving multiple of the medic trooper orb, the duration will now be added on top rather than stacking directly. So picking up 4 in a row will give you the regeneration over 16 seconds instead of over 4 seconds. Overall heal is the same, just slower. Why? Oh my god. Okay, bro. Whatever. What the fucking ever. Fine, Yoshi. Why? 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 Why, dude? Why? Medic Trooper heal increased from 12% to from 12% missing HP to 13%. Okay. They buffed it by 1%. Fixed parry FX not always matching state. Thank you. Okay. I'm happy for this because one thing that I am very, very, very happy and excited and super. I love this game for is the parry system. It's like a fighting game. The parry system is so amazing in this game. I've hit some demonic parries that I'm gonna show you guys in a future video that I've been trying to work and cook up. It's just kind of taking me a minute. I've been trying to record this video for my other channel and it's just taking me longer. But yeah, I love this. I love parrying. I love that. Thank you for that, Yoshi. Base Guardian's bullet resistance increased from 10% to 20%. Holy fuck. So the Guardians got mad tanky. Okay, Shrine bullet resistance increased from 10% to 20%. Mad tanky. Tier 2 bullet resistance increased. Wait, Tier 2 bullet resistance increased from 25 to 35. Okay, so that's the Tier 2 camps around the map, like the farming camps. So everything just got mad fucking tanky. That's cool. Awesome. Appreciate it, Yoshi. Mid boss now starts spawned at the beginning of the game. Why? Why? Why are we doing that? I mean, I guess it's to keep people from traveling super fast around the map and ganking before 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I just figured it out. All this is to prevent early ganking. This is all to keep you in lane for 15 minutes and then you get to... Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Total damage reduction debuffs now... Wait, hold on. Total damage reduction debuffs now stack diminishingly rather than additively. Inhibitor, fire scarabs, etc. Okay. So they buffed damage reduction debuffs. That's what I'm hearing. They buffed damage reduction debuffs. Thanks, Yoshi. Movement speed diminish point increased from 11 to 12. Very slightly less aggressive diminishing scaling. So you won't be able to scale movement speed as hard into late game. That's how I'm taking that. Weapon investment bonus now has a 6.4 line, changed from 4.8, 7.2, 9.6, and 16 to 4.8, 6.4, 8K, 11.2, and 16, with bonuses from 46, 55, 70, and 85 to 46, 54, 62, 74, and 86. Holy shit, that's a lot of numbers. So, basically, we get another power spike sooner. So we get a power spike sooner. Over here at the 6.4 line, right? Wait, no. 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 Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I'm tripping. We get a power spike sooner. That's cool. For weapon, though. For weapon. Vitality investment bonuses now has a line at 6.4. Okay. Spirit investment. Okay. So they made final 2 tiers shifted by +4. Okay. They made it easier to hit your spikes. Not the first spike. The first weapon spike is still going to take the same amount of time, from what it seems like. But the next spike that you have won't take as long. Fix various item barrier durations, not scaling with duration increases. Cool. We needed that. Walker will interrupt a rocket barrage during the first 1 second wind up if stomp becomes an option. Wait. Walkers will interrupt a rocket barrage during the 1 second windup if stomp becomes an option. Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about heroes. No, so the walker will interrupt itself to stomp on you now. Okay, so you can't be under the walker and damage it the same way. Interesting. Fix the bug where walkers were spinning while lasering. Thank you, Yoshi. Smooth in the zipline grappling to fix some jitter. Thank you. It was really weird to hop on the zipline sometimes. Added ropes to zipline binding. Wait. Added ropes to zipline binding? So if a player rebinds zipline to something other than space, it will also apply to mounting, dismounting ropes. Oh, wait. That's cool. That might be a movement thing that they added. Cool. Let me try. I'm gonna have to check that out. Remove delay on zip lines while using alternative keybinds. Thank you, Yoshi. Fix the following abilities taking you out of zoom temporarily when cast. Blasted, gloom bombs, shining wonders, call bell, luggage cart, stalker's mark, rejuvenating aura, charge shot, powder keg, bounce pad, spirit lasso, napalm, ice path, flong, spectral wall, rake, fire scarab, scorn, sandblast, time wall, paradoxal swap, barrage, flying cloak, pisso toss, pillow toss, lightning ball, entangling boa, go for fight, crow familiar, lethal venom, petrifying boa, alchemic flask, card trick, capacitor, restorative locket, healing nova, silence wave, magic carpet, and refresher. So all of these got fixed. If you were zoomed in, it would bug you out. Fix the following items and abilities not working through veils: heroic aura, healing right, healing nova, rescue beam, divine barrier, Kadozu connection, cube, tagalong, little helpers, guardian ward, scourge, and plot armor. What? That's an item in the game? What the hell? I didn't know that was a thing. Soul urn. Okay, but it said fixed night. Okay, cool. Okay, that was really nothing. Well, I mean, it's something. I'm glad they fixed that. That was actually a pretty bad bug if people were dealing with that. Soul urn. We are experimenting with an alternate set of urn mechanics. Please give us your thoughts after you've played with it some. Primary rules: to pick up the urn, rather than standing in place to channel, you now light or heavy melee the urn to pick it up. I like that. The urn is now always dropped off on top of the bridge on the middle of the map. Okay. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, that's kind of cool. Okay. Wait, I don't know about this. I don't know about this change right here. This one might be kind of interesting, bro. Once dropped off, the urn will go into a depositing phase for a set amount of time, depending on which team the urn favors: 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and 10 seconds, for favored, neutral, and unfavored. While in the depositing phase, the enemy team can heavy melee the urn to have their team claim it and cause it to switch sides. This adds 1.25 to the team's timer. What the fuck? This is it. What? Okay. They really changed the urn. Okay, wait. If the urn is favored or unfavored in the combatant state, in a comeback state, then the favored team will get 50% bullet and spirit resist for a 60 meter radius around the urn while it's being carried, dropped, or deposited. What the fuck? Wait, dude. So wait, you have to pick it up now. You have to pick up the urn. Oh, you have to pick this thing up. What the fuck? What the hell? 50% bullet and spirit resist in a 60 meter radius around the urn while it's being carried, dropped, or deposited? Get the hell out of here, bro. That's unkillable. Other details. After 35 seconds, aggregate time held per team, the carrier will start taking 5% max HP per damage. Okay, after 35 seconds, the carrier will start taking 5 max HP damage per second. Previously, it was 45 seconds and 50% 0.15% max HP damage. So the urn is gonna hurt you. The urn's gonna hurt you a lot if you're holding it too long. So they're trying to prevent people from taking it down lane and then just running it back up with their team. Thank goodness. Urn damage is lethal. Okay, thank you. Like before, when the urn is fumbled, it will wait 13 seconds if there is a player within 25 meters. However, afterwards, with this new version, it can no longer be picked up anymore and will be very quickly run back to its spawn point. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So if you don't pick it up in 13 seconds, you're not picking it up. You got to go back to the lane. No longer silences you while carrying. You are still disarmed and movement silenced. Okay, that's okay. Okay. So what, you can still use abilities like Warp Stone? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, cool. No longer grants 30% bullet resist and spirit resist while carrying the urn. Why? Why? It's not like people were shooting that guy anyway. At least not in my elo, bro. They're just trying to melee him. Area around depositing the urn is revealed. Urn runner is also revealed as usual. Okay, cool. That's good. This one's good because you can only. This one's good. This one's good. Rules for favored and unfavored remain the same. 15% soul difference for the first urn at 10 minutes. 10% for the all future urns. Okay, cool. That didn't change. Souls are all instantly deposited after completion. Okay, cool. Thank you. So you can't get half your souls won't be stolen from somebody being near you. Also, put a timer. I'm probably gonna put a tick mark for how many times I've said souls in this video, or somebody in the comments do it. Drink every time I say souls. You're probably gonna get messed up. All rewards are the same. The last person to contest the urn gets a 3% gets a +3 golden idol buff, falling back to the original carrier if nobody contested it. Wait, what? The last person to contest the urn gets. Okay, wait, that's weird. Okay. Items. Added a new T1 vitality item. Grit. Active. Grants you 200 barrier for 4-second duration. Innate grants one out of combat regen. Cooldown 60 seconds. Upgrades to weapon shielding, spirit shielding, reactive barrier. These do not inherit the manual cast active. Excuse me. And guardian ward. Upgrades to this weapon shielding barrier and it upgrades to guardian ward. Okay, restorative shot, NPC healing increase from 15 to 20. Melee charge, that's pretty good. Restorative shot, thank you. Melee charge cooldown reduced from 7 to 5 seconds. Wait, that's good. That's cool. Active reload, lifesteal increased from 14 to 16%. Thank you. Weakening shot now works versus NPCs. Thank you. Fleetfoot now grants 6% weapon damage. Thank you. Fleetfoot active slow resistance increased from 35% to 40%. Thank you. Opening round spirit power reduced from 7 to 4. Okay. Okay, that's whatever. Opening rounds has been really good in this meta. Everybody's buying it. Like everybody's buying it. Slowing bullets dash distance slow reduced from 25 to 22. That's okay. Slowing bullets is really, really strong in this meta too. Mystic shot, spirit scaling increased from 1 to 1.2. Thank you, because Mystic shot wasn't that great. Recharging rush, cooldown increased from 24 to 25 seconds. That's okay. Tesla bullets, proc cooldown reduced from 25 to, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one might turn out to suck ass, but we'll see. Alchemic fire, damage per second. Spirit scaling increased from 0.152 to 0.2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ballistic enchantment now upgrades from Mystic expansion. What the fuck? Isn't ballistic enchantment a green? Not a green. Isn't that a freaking orange item, bro? Maybe it's obvious. It can't be. It can't be. Ballistic enchantment ability range increased from plus 20% to plus 22. That's good. Weighted shots dash distance slow reduced from 25 to 22. Weighted shots debuff resistance increased from 20 to 22%. Thank you. So they basically made it to where you can actually dash away a little bit better, but the actual debuff is going to last longer. Shadow weave duration increased from 10 to 13 seconds. I don't know how I feel about that. Shadow weave ambush fire rate increased from 20 to 25 seconds. I don't like this. Why are they buffing shadow weave? I hate invisible characters, bro. Oh, Calico, Drifter, and fucking who else, bro? Haze? This is about to be butt. Okay. Shadow Weave ambush melee damage increased from 20 to 25%. Shadow Weave ambush spirit power increased from 20 to 25%. Escalating resistance max ammo increased from 30 to 35%. Okay, that's cool. That's good for the characters that I play like Graves. Scaling resistance weapon damage increased from 15 to 18%. That's okay. That's pretty good actually. Heroic aura radius from 30 to 35. That's good for me. Sharpshooter now upgrades from high velocity rounds in addition to long range. Grants 60% bullet velocity. That's good. That's good. Sharpshooter long range weapon damage reduced from 70 to 60. What? Vindica already sucked, bro. Sharpshooter now has innate 10% weapon damage from components. That's good. Hunter's Aura, fire rate reduced from 14 to 15%. Cultist Sacrifice weapon damage increased from 8 to 10%. Cultist Sacrifice damage boon scaling increased from 0.7 to 0.8. Cultist Sacrifice bonus souls increased from 170% to 180%. That's good. I use Cultist Sacrifice, but I'm going to use it a lot more now. Hunter's Aura fire rate reduction increase is good. Sharpshooter is decent. Toxic Bullets no longer builds up from melee stacks. That was kind of stupid, but okay. Capacitor proc cooldown reduced from 0.25 to 0.2. Good. Crushing Fist cooldown reduced from 7 to 5 seconds. Good. Crushing Fist melee damage increased from 20 to 22%. Oh fuck, that's gonna suck. Frenzy trigger debuff resistance increased from 30 to 40. Damn. Okay. Crippling Headshot now works on NPCs. Okay, good. Crippling Headshot. Bullet resistance reduction increased from 16 to 17%. Okay, that's good. Crippling Headshot. Spirit resist reduction increased from 16 to 17%. Good. Spiritual Overflow. Spirit lifesteal moved from active to innate, reduced from 16 to 13%. Spiritual Overflow. Spirit lifesteal moved from active to innate. Oh, so it's just okay. If you buy Spiritual Overflow, now you just have innate Spirit Lifesteal. That's good. Spiritual Overflow now builds up from Spirit Lifesteal. Wait, Spiritual Overflow is a green item now? Wait, they might have changed like the color of some of these shits. I knew Ballistic Enchantment wasn't a purple, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Now builds up from Spirit. Okay, Spiritual Overflow now builds up from Spirit Lifesteal. Grants the innate it has. Good. Glass Cannon max health reduction reduced from 15 to 13%. Thank you, because when you buy this on Venator, it hurts, but it helps a lot too. But Venator needs more health. I better see a Venator buff in here, bro. I better see a Venator buff. I better see a 7 buff. I don't know, but Venator for sure. I really like playing that character. Silencer increases health. That's all. Make his health just like Warden. 6k HP, nothing less. Silencer, spirit resistance reduced from 15 to 12%. I don't know how I feel about that. Spellslinger, cooldown reduction reduced from 6 to 5%. That's good. Healing Right, spirit scaling increased from 0.93 to 1.1. That's good. That's good. Extra regen reduced from 3 to 2.5. Yeah, extra regen was really strong in this meta, so I understand that change. Extra regen out of combat regen increased from 1 to 1.5. That's okay. Compensation, good. Rebuttal. Parry cooldown reduced from 2 to 1.75 seconds. I'm buying Rebuttal now. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's all I need. That's all I need. You see that? That. 0.25 seconds? That's all I need, bro. I'm actually a parry demon. That's all I need. Debuff reducer now grants 90%. No, 90 plus health. Okay. Debuff reducer grants health now. Okay, good. Return fire duration increased from 6 to 6.5 seconds. That might help. That might actually help. I mean, maybe it should be 7 seconds, but that should do something right there. I'm not gonna lie. This is a long patch, by the way, guys. We're only about like a little bit through. Debuff reducer now grant fire. Return fire duration increased from 6 to 6.5. Good, I already read that. Healing booster. Fixed various abilities and items not being boosted correctly. Good. Restorative Locket no longer has a minimum of 1 stamina restore. Restorative Locket, max stamina restored reduced from 4 to 3. Restorative Locket now grants 1 out of combat regen from components. Spirit Shielding no longer grants 1.75 move speed on activation. Spirit Shielding proc now also temporarily grants 18% spirit resilience for the 8-second duration. Weapon Shielding no longer grants 1.57 7.5 move speed on activation. Weapon shielding proc also temporarily grants 18% bullet resistance for 8-second duration. Guardian Ward, barrier increase from 200 to 250. Guardian Ward, cooldown increase from 45 seconds to 60 seconds. That's a fucking minute? That's gonna be, ooh, that's gonna suck. Guardian Ward now grants 1.5 out of combat regen from components. Good. Spirit Lifesteal, Bullet Lifesteal now grants 6% weapon damage. Good. Battle Vest, weapon damage increase from 15 to 18%. Thank you. Dispel Magic, cooldown increase from 40 seconds to 4.5 seconds. Spirit Lifesteal, bonus health increase from 70 to 90. Fairy Trance, active duration increase from 6 seconds to 6.5 seconds. Fairy Trance gains the plus 6% weapon damage from components. Fairy Trance fire rate increase from 30 to 32%. Fairy Trance, sorry, I'm saying Spirit Trance. Fairy Trance got a really good buff this patch. Spirit Lifesteal got a good buff. Dispel Magic got a good buff. Battle Vest got a good buff. Guardian Ward got a good buff in a way. Kinda got a nerf too. Spirit Shielding got a buff and a nerf. Weapon Shielding got a buff and a nerf. Majestic Leap now grants 50% air control, plus 50% air control during the barrier. Good. Now Majestic Leap might be an option for me to buy on McGinnis. Majestic Leap barrier boon scaling increase from 8 to 12. Good. Fortitude move speed increase from 1.25 to 1.5 meters. Veil Walker heal per boon increase from 6 to 8. Veil Walker invisibility duration increase from 7 to 8 seconds. Counterspell spirit power reduced from 8 to 5. Why the fuck are we nerfing Counterspell? This shit was at. Wait, bro. If they're gonna nerf Counterspell this bad, make it a cheaper item because you have Indomitable in the game, which is Counterspell without the button. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Okay, fine, Yoshi, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Divine Barrier now grants 1.5 out of combat regen from components. Juggernaut, fire rate reduction increased from negative 36% to negative 40. Spellbreaker now grants 90 health from components. Indomitable barrier scaling from 1.8 to 2.0. What the fuck? Indomitable now has a plus 2 out of combat regen. Indomitable bullet resist increase from 8 to 10. Indomitable spirit resist increase from 8 to 10. Which, dude, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? So they buffed it? Bro, this new item has been busted as fuck since they added it. Literally everybody buys that shit. Literally, if everybody buys Indomitable, and you're gonna buff it? You're gonna buff it? So you're telling me right now, if I have somebody on my team that doesn't have Indomitable, we're throwing? Oh my god, bro. Okay, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Witchmail, spirit resist increased from 20 to 22%. Good. Unstoppable, cooldown reduced from 65 seconds to 60 seconds. Infuser duration increased from 6 to 7 seconds. Thank you. Infuser gains plus 6% plus 6 spirit power. That's really good. Vampiric burst duration increased from 4.5 to 5 seconds. Good. All okay, dude. Literally, like after Fairy Chance and no, after Majestic Leap, all of these items have been stuff I use. This is great. I'm loving this. Vampiric Burst now grants plus 6% weapon damage per power. Oh, no, wait, what? Now grants plus 6% weapon damage power. Great job. Great job. Leech, updated bonus HP to match the components. Okay, dude. Whoa, bro. I haven't even gotten heroes yet, bro. Okay, Golden Goose Egg, permanent buff from every 100 souls to every 80. Good. Majestic Regeneration. Regeneration duration increased from 6 to 7 seconds. Rusted Barrel. Bonus health increased from 50 to 60. Okay. Cold Front. Radius reduced from 12 to 10 meters. Why? That shit was ass in the first place. I guess not. No, I just wasn't using it right. Cold Front damage height increased from 5 to 7 meters. Good. So you can actually like hit people that are really high and below you. Bullet Resist Shredder no longer grants plus 65% bonus health. Plus 60 plus 65 bonus health. Okay. Spirit Resist Shredder no bullet resist increased from 8 to 9. Bullet Resist Shredder now grants 9% weapon damage. Excuse me. Okay, that's good. That's good. I actually buy that item. Mystic Slow now bonus health increase from 30 to 50. Good. Arcane Surge fixed various interaction bugs with different abilities. Good, because sometimes I would do this when I had my beginning soul active and it wouldn't do anything. Surge of Power, Imbued Spirit Power increased from 24 to 25. Good. Spirit Snatch bonus. No, it didn't change that much. The top one didn't change that much. Spirit Snatch. But the thing is Surge of Power is actually really good in the first place. So you don't want to. I'm glad they didn't have to buff it too much, because then they would have definitely went too far in the other direction. Spirit Snatch. Bonus damage spirit scaling increase from 0.744 to 0.84. Thank you. Spirit Snatch. Spirit Power Steel increase from 20 to 28. Decay. Cooldown reduced from 32 to 30 seconds. Disarm Hex. Duration increase from 4 to 4.25 seconds. Torment Pulse melee resist increase from 15 to 18%. Radiant Regeneration. Regen duration increased from 6 to 7 seconds. Rapid Recharge. Spirit Power for charged abilities increased from 10 to plus 14. Magic Carpet now innately grants negative 15% gravity and air control by 25%. So a good thing that I don't buy Magic Carpet on Celeste, because that would suck for me. Arctic Blast. Slow targets now have their stamina regeneration frozen for the 4-second duration. Bro, if I get hit with a fucking Arctic Blast by a Calico and then two-shot, I'm going to cry. Because they buffed the melee damage and they buffed everything in that hero's kit. And now they're gonna tell me that Arctic Blast is buffed too, bro. Why? Arctic Blast damage height increased from 5 to 7 meters. Arctic Blast no longer deals 15% damage amp. Wait, oh, well, never mind. That's good. Arctic Blast immobilize increased from, oh, never mind. 0.75 to a whole second. Focus Lens duration increased from 4 to 4.5 seconds. Scourge debuff resist increased from 15 to 17%. Mercurial Magnum base bullet damage and spirit scaling increased from 0.465 to 0.49. That's a small ass change, dude. Scourge is a small change. Smokus Lens is a small change. Arctic Blast got some decent changes. Yeah, Arctic Blast got some pretty good changes. Um, okay, heroes. I'm not gonna read through all these heroes, guys. This video's going on long enough. It's already 30 freaking minutes, but I just wanted to read through all the patches. I am dead ass gonna skip to the heroes that I play, so bear with me for a second. Celeste, right here. Okay, improved her heroes' hitboxes, easier to hit. Fuck you, Yoshi. Why? Stamina cooldown increased from 4.5 to 5 seconds. Why? Celeste, Radiant Daggers T2 changed from negative 18-second cooldown to plus 70% damage to negative 22-second cooldown and 80 damage. What the fuck? What the fuck? Celeste Shining Wonder T2 increased from 50 to 70. What? Okay, bro. Okay. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Just keep reading, bro. Keep reading. Spirit Graves. Spirit sprint speed increased from 1.2 to 2.2. Thank you. Grasping Hands now spawns a ghoul on the base ability. Thank you. T3 still increases it by 1. Thank you. Graves updated dash ranges for Dreadheads can be calculated from the center of Graves when they are following her. Wait, what? Updated dash ranges for Deadheads to be calculated from the center of Graves when they are thrown. Okay, following her. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means. Fix fire rate buffs for deadheads not being applied to the next attack, but only on subsequent attacks. Okay, that's good. Fix deadheads being unable to dash through veils. Thank you. Fix deadheads being unable to dash to targets at the very end of your attack range when they are in follow mode. Fix deadhead's damage taken from bullets being unaffected by fall off. I don't know what that means. I hope that means a good thing. Added a 0.1 second buffer duration for deadheads losing line of sight before they stop following an enemy. Thank you. Fix deadheads becoming inactive if Graves dies while they are following her. Thank you. Jar of the Dead spirit scaling reduced from 0.35 to 0.31. They are better at dealing damage now. Thank you! Increase speed and acceleration of deadheads only when they are following Graves. Does not affect in combat. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Fix certain projectiles, i.e. Great Talon's bird. Okay, this is great. Great Talon's bird colliding with deadheads. Oh, snap. Okay. Update Graves melee to also set the dash target for deadheads. Okay, good. Bullet damage and growth reduced by negative 10%. Fuck. Okay, well they nerfed her a little bit. Okay, they nerfed her a little bit. McGinnis. Okay, I don't want to be here too long, bro. Bullet damage per boon increased from 0.175 to 1.8. to fixed heavy barrage, not triggering divine Kevlar. Medical specter radius increased from 5.5 to 6 meters. Good. Mina innate 8%. Oh my gosh. Innate negative 8% debuff resist. Thank you. Fixed rake sometimes not working with high ping. Thank you. Love bites T3 increased from negative 4 seconds to negative 5 seconds. Love bites no longer applies on a flat. No longer applies the flat on hit damage to abilities, was doing 20% of its value on Noxtrana. Damn, Noxtrana T3 reduced from 1% current HP to 0.5. Thank you. Mirage, updated Jin's mark visuals. That's it. That's all they changed with Mirage. Okay, good, because I'm pretty sure he didn't need to they didn't need to touch him. Okay, okay, let's go down. Silver! Look, bro, let's get it. Bullet cycle time reduced from 0.9 to 0.85. Overall DPS adjusted to remain the same. Silver. Entangling Boa no longer prevents you from jumping and mantling. Entangling Boa T2 changed from 0.75 duration to 0.5 to 5 second. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Silver Entangling Boa T3 changed from negative 5 second cooldown and ricochet to two additional targets. Oh, so you can hit multiple people with your bow now. That's good. Liking Curse fire rate reduced from 80 to 65%. Okay. Liking Curse spirit Wrecking Curse fire rate spirit scaling increased from 0.25 to 4.5. Okay, good. And then finally my boy Venator. He was right next to her. Health increased from 790 plus 43 per boon to 830 plus 48 per boon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just talking about this. He needed to be bigger. Okay, good, 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 good. Hex lined snap trap T3 increased from 25% damage against revealed targets to 30%. Okay, good. So you have to you have to have them revealed for the trap to do that much damage. Okay, good. Hex line snare trap T3 now also grants one charge. Thank you. Alright guys, that is the patch notes for, oh, Street Ball. Fix the following enhanced items not maintaining their stats from components. Opening rounds, Tank Buster, Kinetic Dash, Radiant Regeneration, Burst Fire, Veil Walker, Arcane Surge, Fairy Trance, and Leech. That's all for Street Brawl. And that is also all for today's video. I have to go edit this. I'm probably not going to have too much editing in it because I really didn't have any pauses and everything I was reading was just raw reaction. Man, this is going to be a long video. I hope you guys enjoy this, the patch note for today's video, and well, the patch notes for 522, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Cardi out, and you guys will be looking for it. Hopefully, getting another video from me soon. I have some videos ready, man. I just gotta get them ready. I got some Venator gameplays I'm trying to show you guys, and just show you what I've been doing, more or less, and how I've been playing, more or less VOD reviewing myself, just trying to get better, man. I've been having a good time playing Deadlock. Skill ceiling's high, floor is low. Let's get it. Kari out. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the video, get me out there into the algorithm so we can keep doing this, bro. Adios. Have a blessed day.